Hi, I'm Ted Marum, Cooley Land Company. We call this the Buffalo County 187. You will not find a better farm in this county from a genetic standpoint. Just big mature deer, a lot of them. Very killable from how the place is set up. I managed it for 12 years. They've killed everywhere from 190, 200 class deer on the top end. Just a phenomenal piece. I think in 12 years of managing it, I don't know if I had only 1 year that I did not have at least one Boone and Crockett deer on camera on this place. Phenomenal farm and a world-class house right behind me. This is one of 3 water holes I put in on this farm. This water hole in particular, it was put here for a specific reason. And when you put these water holes in, you have to put them where they're conducive to you getting in, you getting out easily, not bumping deer. And number 2, where the deer are actually going to utilize them in the daylight. When the deer transition in the fall, as soon as it gets cold, they stop bedding on these north slopes. They transition to the south side, full sun exposure. Now all your does are bedded right here. The bucks are constantly here. They'll be bedded here. They'll walk in here middle of the day just to scent check it, get a drink maybe, hit some scrapes, did a little loop, and away they go. Cover is the #1 thing why this pond is so good. There is so many deer that bed in close proximity to it. They just feel safe all day long. Any time of the day they walk in here. This is basically one of our major food sources on this farm. It's just an every year food source for late season. There's about 1.5 acres of clover and then about 2 to 3 acres of standing corner beans, or a little bit of both. It flip-flops every year, basically rotational from the farmer. These late season food sources, it's when you have them, you continually have them every year. The deer learn them and it becomes automatic for them to come here. This dam becomes pretty much a big travel corridor, back and forth, side to side. It's just a killer spot. This particular water hole on this property is right across from the house, and so a lot of deer come out of here and they end up in the field right below, so you can see them from the house. This water hole in particular is a huge bedding area up top here. Rolls off the backside. There's a lot of big deer on this water hole. Utilize this always because of these bedding areas. One of them we always called top heavy was a giant typical 6x6 in the 180s. Another one we called Scarface, big non-typical that the owner's son killed. Never have scored him, but I'm guessing he's got to be in that 190 class. He might even be 200. He's got a lot of inches. Another buck I called Tank was a monster 8-point. He was probably a mid-upper 70s gross deer. Mainframe 8 with big, real tipped out tines. The genetics just overall in this place and what we get on this pond is just phenomenal. If you're a buyer that's looking for a premium property, turnkey, ready to hunt, you just show up, got giant deer, a gorgeous lodge to stay in, everything's ready, all the stands are dialed in, food plots, water holes and everything. Give me a call. Ted Marum, Cooley Land Company. You look me up on our website, cooleylandcompany.com. We'll definitely get you a look at this place. It's unbelievable.